They keep moving. I'm not sure what we got going on.
No, they're going to spot it at the Tigers' 47-yard line.
Yeah, about 47-yard line.
So now they will bring it up. And here comes Frost, the quarterback. Him with Ghostin, the single back. They'll split two receivers either side. And he will hand it to the big man. No, that was Williams right there. He'll bounce off of one.
He got hit hard. We didn't wrap him up, and he gained a couple more yards on the play.
He's going to fall down to the 40.
Looks like Bryce Moore in on the tackle. Brody Dunn over there getting some action as well.
Give him a long 7, short 8. Call it 2nd down and 3. Ball spotted right at the 40-yard line.
Got some big backs in the backfield.
And you got to get them before they get started, and they'll hand it off again to Williams. Williams will break one tackle, too, and we got a flag.
That's probably going to be a face mask or a hold. I'm hoping it's a hold.
And it come from the head linesman.
Yeah.
I mean the head ref, and it will be a hold.
It's going to be a hold on the Red Devils. Going to push them back 10 yards and put them back behind the change at about 2nd and 12. He had gained about 2 yards on the play. The Red Devils have some big backs in the backfield. Pretty quick backs, but they're big and hard to bring down. I've already seen them break about 6-8 tackles already in just
got to lock up. You got to hit them and lock up.
Yeah.
And they will spot it back at the 49-yard line of Lawrence County. Like I said, bring up a 2nd and 13. And they'll bring it up. They'll split two receivers either side. Williams will be the single back. And he is hit and knocked down. That is ghosted.
He's going to lose 2 yards on the play.
And that's the way you stop a big back.
Yes, sir. They got to get to him before he gets going.
If you let him get to your secondary, he's going to hurt you.
And yes, that's right. He's hard to bring down if he gets moving.
And we've got one just like it. We've got what you call a train.
That's how we know.
That's exactly right. And they're going to lose 2 yards.
Lawrence County has passed well in this game. In the first drive, I think they had 2-3 passes. All 3 were incomplete.
And now the bobble snap, and he's looking to throw, and he'll throw it down.
He's got all day to throw.
And it's intercepted. Let's go! It's intercepted. We got a flag.
He's gonna call pass interference on us.
That was Sanchez. What a great interception. We'll wait and see what the call is.
He's gonna call pass interference on us.
We'll wait and see what the call is, but right now the Tigers have an interception. We'll see if they call defensive interference or offensive interference. And they're going to call a hold on the Tigers.
They called hold on us.
So that will go back to the line of scrimmage and be marked off.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great play by Sanchez, though, to stretch out and intercept that ball.
We intercepted the ball. They called a hold. I assume Sanchez is acting like they called it on him, but I don't think there's any way he could have held. But there was another defender in the area. I assume it was probably him. It was to their back was to us, so I couldn't see it. But that's going to bring up 3rd down 7, Ricky.
Well, Frost brings them back up. Ghostin now the single back.
The quarterback had all day to throw.
Oh, no doubt.
And he's a freshman.
Yeah, and like I said, I understand, the Tigers are trying to keep in their zone because if you rush in there too quick, he'll go right by you.
Yeah.
So they're trying to keep their space, I'm sure, and making him stay in the pocket anyway.
Yeah. Well,
now the referees will discuss.
He's a freshman. I think if we could try to get some pressure on him,
you're right.
Rattle him a little bit.
He looks well seasoned for a freshman, that's for sure, though.
See what happens.
But they're going to put trips to the left, single to the right. Goes to the single back, and he's looking to throw to the left. And he'll have the catch.
Almost.
He'll sidestep the first tackler.
Johnson again. He's
going to be close to a first down.
I don't know who that corner was over there, but he was about 6 inches away from knocking that ball away. I think that's Daly. Daly's over there in coverage. Close. He went for the pick. Barely missed it. Johnson picks it up off the turf, gets around him for the first down.
Well, they're going to spot it at the 36-yard line of the Tigers. Lawrence County now with 14 seconds remaining here in the first. And they'll snap it and hand it to Ghostin. Ghostin trying to get to the corner. There's another hold. They got it. And they'll knock him out of bounds, but it will be coming back.
Yeah, that's going to be be a hold on the Red Devils. They're going to bring it back 10 yards. That's going to bring up a first down and 20.
And that will be a spot foul from wherever the hold is, and it looks like it's going from
near the line
around the
of
35. So it should back them up to the 45. And that's where they will have it first and 20, maybe at least 20 yards right there. And now should be the last play of the quarter. I don't know if he'll get the game clock rolling. And they will have one more play in this quarter. Frost goes to the sideline, will get the play.
The game clock is stopped because of the penalty.
Yeah.
Play clock's down to 15, first down and 20.
And now Frost brings him up. Ghostin still the single back. He'll run them trips to the left, single to the right. Now he's looking left, looking throw. And he will throw it, and it is incomplete. So that will be the last play of the first quarter. And your score at the end of one is your Ardmore Tigers 7 and Lawrence County 7. And like I said, we'll take a quick break. You've been listening to AHS Sports Network.
We're back at Lawrence County High School. We do want to remind you guys about the Ardmore Car Show coming up on October the 16th. Thank you for all those sponsors, including Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Westco, Bankston Motorhomes, Hurston Painting, Markley Insurance, Ray-Dan Acoustical and Drywall, Rick's Barbecue, Avion Solutions, First National Bank, Sides Auto Body Repair, North Alabama Bank, Five Boys Apparel, and 256 Signs. Ricky, we got a few score updates for you before we get back to play. East Limestone and Jefferson in the first quarter is tied 0-0. Iders up 3-0 on Tanner. Athens is up 16-0 on Hazel Green, and Clements and Phil Campbell are tied 8 apiece in the first quarter. And also in the first quarter, West Limestone is up 14-7 on Central. The Lawrence County Red Devils have the ball. They're about on the 40-yard line, I believe, moving into Tiger territory. They've had a holding penalty, and that's pushed them back to about the 45-yard line. So it's going to be, when we get back to play here shortly, it's going to be second down and 20 for the
Tigers
Red
need
Devils.
to stop right here, and let's get this ball back.
And we are getting ready for play. Frost, the quarterback for the Red Devils, played a good game so far. My roster says he's a freshman. Like Ricky said, he looks like a pretty seasoned freshman. He's throwing the ball around well. I've only seen one incompletion of about 5 pass attempts.
And they're going to hand it to the
They
big
got some
man
big
right
backs.
up the middle. And he's going to fight through 2, 3,
He's
4
still on
tackles.
his feet,
and
man.
he went through about 4 of our Tiger tacklers.
Yeah. You're
And
not
we
gonna,
got one slowly getting up.
That's Bryce Moore. We don't need him limping at all.
And he's going to pick up 10 of the penalty yards, going to bring up a third down now.
Bryce is
10.
a linebacker, makes a lot of plays for us. It's third down and 10.
He'll make it back
Not
to
gonna
the
arm
defensive
tackle.
side. No, you're going to have to put a hat and you're going to have to lock up on these guys, and they will bring them to the line. Third and 10, the ball spotted. And now he's looking to throw.
All day again.
And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. That was almost intercepted right there by
Hit Jeffrey Martin.
Martin, yes.
I don't think Martin seen the ball coming, but it hit him right in the chest.
So they're in 4-down territory
Oh,
anyway,
absolutely.
right here.
It's 4th down. They're on our 35-yard line. They're not going to gain much by punting it, maybe 20 yards if they can stick it down inside the 20 without going into the end zone or out of bounds.
Well, what you got to do right now is keep everybody in front of you. Do not. If they
Keep
go plumb to that building, you better be with them. Can't let them run by you at this point. And we'll see what happens. And he's looking to throw, and he airs it out. And it's going to be almost intercepted. Incomplete.
Good job. That's going to be a turnover on downs, Ricky. So the Tigers.
That was Daly.
The Tigers is going to turn over on downs, force them, the offense of the Red Devils off the field, and our offense is going to step back on the field. The last time we had the ball, we drove down from midfield, stuck it in the end zone, and tied the game up. Like to take the lead right here.
And now the Tigers will come out 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line, and they'll work from the far hash mark. Clock is at 11:12, and it will start on the snap. Coaston brings them back out.
We got 2 split out wide to your screen.
And that is Luter.
Play clock at 8.
And they'll line it up. Tigers have to hurry. They'll get it off. They hand it to Thomas. And he's going to maybe get 3.
A few.
And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Ball now spotted inside the 35 to the 37-yard line. You got Dorning in there. You got Hillis now will bring them up. Dunn, they'll work out of the tight formation.
Yeah, nobody split wide on either side.
Coaston brings them up, and looks like they're going to hand it to the big man straight up the middle. He'll have enough for a 1st down. Pick up 7 yards on the carry.
We're seeing a lot of the same running style on both sides of the ball right here, Ricky. Big backs that can move well, that's hard to tackle.
Look, until they stop it, I don't care how flashy it is.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
That's right.
And 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball now spotted at the 46-yard line of Ardmore. And they'll run out of that tight formation. Blocker in front. And now they fake the handoff looking to throw. And they dump it out in the flats. And he's got 5 yards.
That's Zach Call. He's going to gain about 7 yards on the play.
And see, that's making them work. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're having to work every part of the field. Now you dump it off. You run it up the middle, You throw one, a little dart.
And not to mention, they just had to run from the other side of the field all the way over to this side of the field just to make the tackle.
And, it's always easier to play offense than it is defense.
Yeah.
Because you know where the play's going. And now the Tigers will break the huddle. Hillis now brings them up. He'll work out of the shotgun. Still tight formation, loaded up on the right side. Dunn will shift to the left, and now they hand it off, and the ball's on the ground.
Oh, no.
And it's out of bounds. Tigers will remain. They'll lose yardage, 7-8 yards, but they will have the ball.
Colston put the ball on the carpet, but it does go out of bounds. Goes backwards, out of bounds. So it's going to put us back.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Back about the original.
Yeah. And like I said, they'll back it up to the 45-yard line of the Tigers. And they'll still run out of that tight formation, loaded up on the right side. And now Hillis will await the play from the sideline. Play clock down to 12, and he's rolling. He dumps it, and he's in trouble.
That's okay. He was in
trouble.
trouble.
Incomplete.
He was in trouble. Number 40 for the Red Devils, Wheeler Knight, was in his grill.
He was not food on that play.
No. He dumps it away. That's a good play. We get out of there without making a mistake. Punt it, flip the field, hopefully.
Punting is not a bad deal. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as we get a good
Just don't want a turnover right there.
No. Now, it is not raining or anything, but it is pretty humid. My paperwork in front of us with the rosters on it are starting to crumble away, just like we did last week. So that may have something to do with
good kick,
with the
high
ball.
kick. And it's going to take a Tiger bounce, and they'll let it roll inside the 20 to the 18-yard line where Lawrence County will have it 1st and 10.
That's good. We're going to flip the field, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Hey, guys, I'm Heath. Haney. I'm the pastor at Lindsay Lane East, and this is my wife, Kelly. And we just wanted to extend a personal invitation for you to come and worship with us at Lindsay Lane East. We have 2 services on Sunday, 9 and 10:45. And we invite you to come and worship with us and learn along with us as we figure out what it looks like to follow Jesus in the culture that we're in. And we also have groups and students and kids ministry stuff going on Wednesday nights at 6:30.
And Lawrence County brings them back out. They have the big man behind Frost. They hand it off to him, and he's right up the middle, and he will go nowhere. Good defense.
You give him maybe one.
It was ghosting the ball carrier.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Red Devils. Again, this is a region matchup. Ardmore is
2 in a row.
1-0. Yes, Ardmore's 1-0 in the region. We won at Brewer last week. I think this is Lawrence County's first region game.
And they'll put 2 in the backfield, and they still – hey, the ball! And they'll have him in the backfield for a loss.
Lawrence County puts the ball
Tigers
on the
right
carpet.
where they need to be. A long 3rd down play, and the Tigers need to stop.
Ricky, I don't know if the humidity is having something to do with maybe the ball slick or something. But
well, there's probably a little bit
fumbles.
of dew falling on that.
Yeah.
It's probably getting a little slick.
We've seen a couple fumbles in the last about 3 to 4 plays.
And now
Red Devils come to the line, 3rd down and 9.
He still got the single back. Look to throw. Throwing down. He'll roll to the right looking. And he does dump it off, but he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Yep, that's a good defensive stand right there. Lawrence County's going to have to punt, and they send on the punt team. And so Daly's going to go back deep to receive the punt. He only gained about 2 yards on that pass play, so that's going to bring up about a 4th down and 7.
I understand you don't want to, fumble the ball or something, but if it's a short kick, we got at least fair catch it. Do not give them a row. Catch the ball and just secure it, you know.
Yep.
You got to run it, but all right, we got timeout on the field.
Thank
Lawrence County.
See, Lawrence County.
You want to go over some more of our sponsors?
Yeah.
Man, you can't, man, I tell you what, you can't say enough about these car show sponsors.
Yeah, that's right. Car show's a big fundraiser for the Ardmore Quarterback Club. And that'll be coming up on October the 16th. Major corporate sponsors are Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Westco, Level 2 sponsors, Bankston Motorhomes, Hurston Painting, Inc., Mark Lee Insurance, Raydan Acoustical and Drywall, Rick's Barbecue. Gold sponsors include Avion Solutions, First National Bank, Sides Auto Body Repair, North Alabama Bank, and other sponsors include Five Boys Apparel and 256 Signs. If you're interested in sponsoring the car show, please reach out to anybody in the Ardmore Quarterback Club or send them a message on Facebook. Again, that's October the 16th at John Barnes Park in Ardmore.
Well, and you can't say enough about our listeners and people that's watching it on online. Appreciate all of them, and now they will set appearing to punt. And like I said, the Tigers will be back at their own 45 to receive it. And low snap, and he'll get it off, and it's going to hit the ground. And he comes up, takes it on the first bounce, and he's around the 50. And 45-40, he's down the right side. It will be coming back, but it will, great return there.
Yeah, I'm not sure who did it, but it was obvious. That's a block in the back on us.
That was Daly on a great return right there.
Yeah, Daly on the great return. I don't know who the block in the back was on.
We will see. And that will back us up to the 40 if it's a no, it backs us up to the 35. Be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's going to be on the Tigers.
No, they're going to give us 10, so we'll have it at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, but still great field position.
Yeah. So the Tigers going to have the ball 1st down and 10 from our own 40-yard line. We got 6 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the first half. Been a good half of football so far for the Tigers. Red Devils came out the first time they had the ball and scored, and we've shut them down defensively since. So we've got a score right here.
Dorning split to the left, Luter to the right, Luter to the left. They'll work out of a two-man back. And now Costin will hand the ball, and he's hit immediately, and he'll be break one, and then he'll run over another one for an 8-yard gain.
The Train gaining yards after contact. He just completely shoved that defender off of him and kept on trucking. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3, right at midfield for the Tigers. Hillis looking the sideline, getting the call. Play clock at about 20 seconds. Zach Hall is in at H-back along with Brody Dunn.
And now he will wait the snap. The single back is Costin. He'll hand it to him, and he'll work the left side. He's going to have enough for a 1st down.
Yes, sir. That's going to be another AHS Sports Network.
He needed 3, and he got 4.
Hey, we'll take it all night long, Ricky.
And they'll spot it right
3
inside
here, 4
the
there.
Red Devils' territory at the 49.
Looks like we're going to take a timeout, a heat timeout, I assume. An officials heat timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with them. Ricky, we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Heath.
Hello, my name is Aaron Armstrong.
We're getting ready for play here at Lawrence County High School. Just a score update. West is now up 14-13 against Central, and Phil Campbell leads Clements 16-8. We're getting ready to play
they will
ball.
Split it out. Luter and Maddox will split either side. Have fresh legs in the backfield. Hill is still working out of the shotgun. He'll hand it to him. He'll work the right side, and he'll have positive yardage.
That's Sims, ain't it?
Sims.
Trevor
Sims.
Sims.
I think that's the first I've seen him tonight running the ball.
Yeah. I think he may have had 1 or 2 touches last week. He had a lot of touches in the Elkmont game.
They'll give Costin a break. Now he'll check back in.
That was a first
pick
down.
Up 5 yards. Yeah. And we'll bring up a 2nd and 5.
Play.
Ball spotted inside the 45 to the 44. Hillis looking to get the play from the sideline. He will bark out signals to his lineman.
He's got time, play clock at 10.
And now he looks back at his running back, 7-6. He'll snap it, and he tries to hand it, and he'll hand it to the left side.
Oh, the Train
and
made
he's
a
going
good
to be
cut.
close to another 1st down.
Train made a good cut to the outside right there.
So they call him 3rd down, so he'll mark it a little short.
Again, it's about 3rd down and a foot, according to the sticks that are right in front of us.
And they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. Tigers on the move now under
Well, I'd assume right here,
5 minutes.
As long as we don't lose any yardage, we're going to be looking at 2 downs to get a foot.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. We just got to go forward right here.
Looks
Now,
like
look, now you got Dunn.
Dunn in the backfield with
And
cover
he's going to
down.
run the Wildcat. And Dunn will run
He just
over
run
the
over
defender,
somebody.
2, 3. And he's
Brody Dunn's playing like a man.
And now he'll have the 1st down.
Ricky, he may have hurt that kid, son. Brody Dunn.
He leveled him, man. Ain't no doubt. That Wildcat now, that's a lot of
That's a lot.
man coming at you, a lot of weight right there coming at
Especially
you.
at full speed.
And it's going to set up inside the 25, be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Clock on the move. Under 4 minutes now remaining before half.
Still in the Wildcat.
And Dunn now, he'll take it himself.
He's
and
gonna
he's going to work
again.
it right up the middle. And
Good
he's got
cut.
a hold. Just hold on to the football. He'll pick up 5, maybe 6 yards. They are in the black and gold zone now.
We're going to call that the Wild Tiger.
The Wild Tiger.
Yeah, instead of the Wild Cat. Which I guess a wild
Well,
cat
Tiger is a cat.
tag, so that works. That's probably easy. That's probably easier to remember anyway.
All right. Anyway, they pick up 6 yards on the carry. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. Tigers on the move. Need to stick this thing in before half. Let's regain this lead. And now Hillis back in, coasting. Looks like he was moving. No flag.
Play clock at 8-7.
Now Hillis checks off at the line. 2 receivers to the left, and he's going to hand it to the big man. He's hitting the backfield.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to stop Colston is hit him in the backfield.
And he'll lose 2, maybe 3 yards on the play. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
Again, Ricky, right here, I would assume this is going to be a 2 plays to get the first down this deep in the Red Devils territory. Coverdale checks in.
Coverdale will be the single back. Got Maddox, also Luter split out. We got timeout, and that's going to be by the Red Devils.
Red Devils are going to call timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Lawrence County, they're 0-2, but I will tell you they're probably going to be.
We'll bring them back out of the timeout.
Yeah,
Coverdale is the single back.
We get some of this yardage back.
And now he's looking to throw, and he will. He'll air it out. It's incomplete.
Good idea, good idea.
Going to bring up a 4th and 7.
Dorning fell right there. He was open. The pass was there. The play was there. He just slipped down. I think that field's got to be getting wet.
No, it's
got to have dew on it.
Yeah, dew's
slipped.
falling, man. That ball's going to get slicker as the night goes.
We've seen the ball on the carpet already a couple times.
So the Tigers looking at a 4th down. Ball spotted right
4th and
at
7.
the 20-yard line. And now we'll see what Hillis elects to do. He'll put one in motion. He'll roll to the left, looking. He's in trouble. And he'll just dump it off, and it'll be incomplete.
That's
He had a receiver right there, so it can't be grounded.
Yeah.
But it will turn it over on downs.
That's
and
okay.
with 2:26 remaining, Lawrence County will have it first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Yeah, like I said, the little shuffle pass. And good thing about that shuffle pass, they thought it was hollering it was a fumble at first.
Yeah. No, it was a pass. It was an incomplete pass.
And
that's
like
okay.
I said now,
that's okay. Hillis don't make any mistakes right there. And
Lawrence County brings it back out. And the Tigers just need to keep everything in front of them right here.
Yep.
Do not let nobody get behind you, slip behind you, because they're going to split them out either side. Big man Ghostin still the single back.
Ghostin.
Frost to hand it to him, and he's looking to get around the left side. He's got maybe 5, 6. He's still piling up there.
He should.
He's got a first down.
They blowed it there. They blowed it there.
I heard the whistle blow. He's got it. They got it. He blowed it. That's why you finish the play. You don't let go. You put them on the ground. Put them on the ground. Don't assume you heard nothing until you get him on the ground.
Yeah.
But they will call it dead.
Now, I'm sure that kid's got some fresh legs because we've been on the field a lot. Our offense has, and so he's going to have some fresh legs. And that's where this game's going to get very interesting in the second half. We both have similar offenses, big backs that are usually harder to bring down in the second half. So I'm looking forward to a good football game here in the second half.
Well, they're going to give him 9 on the carry. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. The clock will.
He carried half the team for the last 5 of those yards.
Stop momentarily at 2:11 in the half. I still say just do not let them behind you. Keep it in front of you. Hey, a little 10-yard pass, we ain't worried about it. Keep them in front of you.
Yeah.
Clock now still stopped at 2:15.
Yeah, why is the clock not running?
When they set the ball, I don't know why, but when they set the ball, they'll crank it back up. And now here it goes to 14. And now he'll take the snap. He hands it right up the middle. And now he is stuck. He'll have the first down.
He's going to have enough for the first down, but
he needed one. He barely got two.
Yeah, and he got hit pretty good.
And they will spot the ball, looks like at the 34-yard line
Clock
of
still
Lawrence
running.
County.
Almost 2 minutes to go in the first half. I'd like to see a pick six or a scoop and score right here.
I doubt you'll see a throwing right here.
Yeah.
Unless it's the last play. Not on their end of the field like that. And they're going to hand it right off.
31. He's going to be brought down by 62.
That is Williams. The ball carrier.
Yeah, I think 62 is Noah Vickers. I think, that's he's usually 88, and then he swaps jerseys sometimes. And so he's not, we don't have a 62 on a roster, but I don't see Vickers anywhere. So
it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's usually Vickers' position, defensive end. If I'm wrong, somebody check me on
ball is spotted
Facebook.
At the 32-yard line, and here they come. And he'll hand it off up the middle. And the ball on the ground.
Let's go!
Tigers have it. Tigers have the ball with the 104
That's what we needed,
remaining.
Ricky. That's what we needed, Ricky.
They didn't secure the ball, and the
He
Tigers
got hit hard.
jerk it out.
He got hit hard. Don't know who recovered. Peyton Hurd, I think, may have picked the ball up.
Tigers are
But that's just a good defense all around. Hit. Somebody made the hit. Somebody punched the ball out, and then somebody got on the ball and recovered it. Offense back on the field. We got a minute to go. We do have the ball on the 40. I don't know what Rodriguez's range is for a field goal, but I'd like to just stick it in the end zone right here.
I've not seen him kick one, I don't think, this year.
Yeah.
And now they will hand the ball off to the big man. He's going to be hit behind the line.
Mm-hmm. He's going to lose a yard.
Bring up a 2nd and 11.
Clock's running.
Yeah, it's clock's on the move. I don't know how many timeouts the Tigers have. But like I said, I know we've called one. And now Hillis will hurry him up. 2 receivers to the left, Dorning to the right. He's looking to the right, throws to Dorning. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds.
Go!
He's
Go!
Sideline.
Go!
And he'll be knocked out of the bounds at the 10-yard line. Let's see where exactly they spot it. Looks like it's going to be maybe right at the 10.
Maddox Dorning with the catch, spins out of a tackle, goes down the sideline, gets us within about 9 yards, I think.
We got 29 seconds, so we've got to throw the ball right here and either stop the clock or score.
Well, I think we've got 3 timeouts.
No, we may have, but I don't think we got 3. Now Dunn runs the ball.
Dunn, he's still on his feet. That's how you play football, Ricky.
Touchdown,
That's
Ardmore.
exactly what we needed.
And he will take it from
We
10
got the
yards
turnover.
out.
Hillis connected with Dorning on the long pass. Dunn tops it off with the touchdown. Puts the Tigers up 13-7 with 22 seconds to go in the first half. We needed that because when we come back out of halftime, the Red Devils will get the ball. We took the initial kickoff. Now your Tigers is lining up for the 2-point attempt. Rodriguez is currently not on the field. They're going to swap them out. Luter checks out. Rodriguez checks on for the extra point. It's our normal PAT alignment. 10 seconds on the play clock. Hillis gets the ball down. Kick is no good. Kick was just a little short. And with 22 seconds to go in the first half, your Ardmore Tigers 13, Lawrence County Red Devils 7. And we're going to stick with you. We're going to have a kickoff here. The Tigers are going to come on. They're going to kick off. And then the Red Devils will have 22 seconds to try to do something with it. Hopefully they don't get a big return or anything.
Well, the last one we kicked it to the scat back, and he run it all the way back to the 50. So
yeah,
I say let's shoot it like maybe a squib kick
well,
real hard.
Or if you're going to do that, just kick it out of bounds. Give it to them on the 35. They only got 22 seconds left.
But if you're going to pooch kick it, I believe I'd squib kick it hard where maybe they can't get a handle on it.
Yeah, it is.
But he had a good running start that last one.
Yeah, we've seen the ball on the field, 3 times already. We fumbled once. We recovered. They fumbled twice. They recovered one, we recovered one. That's how we just went up 13-7. And Rodriguez is set to kick off.
And looks like back deep is going to be Dutton and it will be a high kick.
Good
And
dog
Dutton's
kick.
going to take it, and he's going to take it at the 20. And he's going right up the middle, and he's hit hard,
Nice,
knocked down at
nice.
the 30.
Nice. So they got 16 seconds. That play runs 6 seconds off. I would assume we're going to be back in some type of prevent right here. The Red Devils going to have first down and 10 on their own 30. I would expect some. Surely they won't throw.
I feel they'll kneel down on it and get in the locker room, regroup.
Yeah, well, they get the ball coming out of the halftime.
Yeah, they sure enough don't. They done made one mistake down here.
Yes,
they
they
won't
did.
make
They
another
did.
one.
Yeah,
They won't make another one right here.
yeah, they are.
But they're going to work out of the shotgun still with the two big backs. And they just going to hand it straight up the middle. And he's going to hit off the first
Rip it
tackler.
out again.
He has nowhere to go. Ghosting the ball carrier, and that's going to do it.
Clock is still rolling, 5-4.
So that's going to be the end of the first half, where your Ardmore Tigers are 13, Lawrence County Red Devils 7. And like I said, we'll come take a little break. We'll be back. You've been listening to AHS Sports Network.
Lawrence County, they're 0-2. But I will tell you, they're probably going to be the best football team we've faced thus far.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be able to match us physically. You know, they're going to be big. They do a good job with their scheme. They also have a new coach, which is in these first 4 or 5 ball games. All of us are new, I guess. But you know, Lawrence County has a rich tradition of having good physical, hard-nosed football teams, which is sort of what we are. They're going to do what they do. They're not going to do anything crazy. And so it is a tall task for our kids to, once again, we're talking about how do you handle success. We haven't handled it well because we haven't been ready to play, and that's ultimately on me. But it's got to trickle down to the kids, and they've got to understand it too. And, going on the road for the 3rd straight week, we're sort of getting used to it, but those poor white jerseys are getting dingier and dingier as we go. But it's okay. It doesn't matter where we play. Our kids are going to fight.
Is the pride ready? Is the pride ready? And now, the 2021 Ardmore High School Pride of the State Line Tiger Band. of the State Line concludes its show for you this evening, we want to pause and reflect on the 20th anniversary of the attacks of September 11th, 2001. Our nation was rocked as terrorists launched attacks that have stained our memories ever since. The Pride of the State Line would like to pay tribute to the men and women who lost their lives on that day 20 years ago, and the subsequent war that was waged. We invite those of you who served our country in the armed forces to stand if you are able and be recognized as the band plays a special arrangement written by Assistant Band Director Nick Murphy on behalf of men of morale. The 2021 Ardmore High School Tiger Band is under the direction of Head Band Director Aaron Whited, Assistant Band Director Nick Murphy, Color Guard sponsor Jesse Holland, and our percussion instructor Brian Nelson. The drum majors are Senior Allison Broadway and Junior Anna Payne. We thank you for your kind attention and support this evening.
Lawrence County, they're 0-2. But I will tell you, they're probably going to be the best football team we've faced thus far.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be able to match us physically. You know, they're going to be big. They do a good job with their scheme. They also have a new coach, which is in these first 4 or 5 ball games you know, all of us are new, I guess. But, you know, Lawrence County has a rich tradition of having good physical, hard-nosed football teams, which is sort of what we are. They're going to do what they do. They're not going to do anything crazy. You know, and so it is a tall task for our kids to, you know, once again, we're talking about how do you handle success. We haven't handled it well because we haven't been ready to play, and that's ultimately on me. But it's got to trickle down to the kids, and they've got to understand it too. And, you know, going on the road for the 3rd straight week, we're sort of getting used to it, but those poor white jerseys are getting dingier and dingier as we go. But it's okay. It doesn't matter where we play. Our kids are going to fight. We're going to be resilient. We're going to try to be the most physically dominant team that we can possibly be. And hopefully Friday night we'll be celebrating and being 2-0 in the region.
Hello, my name is Aaron Armstrong. I serve as one of the pastors at Piney Grove Baptist Church in Ardmore, Alabama. We have 2 worship service opportunities, and we'd love for you to join us this Sunday at 8:15 or 10:30. We look forward to seeing you. Enjoy the rest of the game. Go Tigers.
Hey guys, I'm Heath Haney. I'm the pastor at Lindsay Lane East, and this is my wife Kelly. And we just wanted to extend a personal invitation for you to come and worship with us at Lindsay Lane East. We have 2 services on Sunday, 9 and 10:45. And we invite you to come and worship with us and learn along with us as we figure out what it looks like to follow Jesus in the culture that we're in. And we also have groups and students and kids ministry stuff going on Wednesday nights at 6:30. We'd love for you to come and be with us.
And we're back here at Lawrence County High School where Ardmore Tigers leading 13-7. The scoring went as Lawrence County got on the board first with a 4:51 remaining in the first. Johnson on a 15-yard pass play led 7-0. Ardmore then come back in the first with 2:12 remaining in the first. Cruz Luter with a 20-yard pass play to tie it up 7-7. Then the rest of the second quarter was back and forth. Tigers finally getting back on the board with 22 seconds remaining before half with Brody Dunn.
Yeah.
That was close.
That's
Brody
a goal.
Dunn. I had to give him a shout out, man. Brody Dunn comes with a 10-yard run out of the Wildcat Tiger, and the PAT was no good, so the Tigers led 13-7 at halftime.
Yeah. One correction I need to make too, Ricky. I keep calling Houston Vickers Noah Vickers, and it's Houston Vickers, and so I want to apologize for that.
Did we ever figure out his number?
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure.
88.
Yeah, well,
he has been.
Originally he was 88, but he was the one swapping jerseys in the first couple of games when he'd had to go in on the offensive line. Now Chase Sims is out this week. He had surgery today. I don't think it's a major surgery. I think they're expecting him, number 77, to possibly be back by the homecoming game. Not sure on what the details of any of that stuff is. Don't know that. But having said that, Houston Vickers is filling that role. And so I would assume that he is that number 62 that we've seen.
Well, I got a few scoring updates.
Go
Ricky
ahead.
Hargrove sent me, and East is down 12-7 at halftime. Colbert Heights up 34-0 over Elkmont.
East is playing Jimson?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Athens has increased their lead to 36-7 at halftime.
They wearing hazel gray now.
That's unbelievable. Phil Campbell is 16-7 over Clements. Eider 10-7 over Tanner, and Central leading West Limestone 19-14.
That's a good ball game. Is that game at West Limestone?
I'm not for sure, but like I said, the Tigers are getting ready. Final preparation at halftime is over, and now the Tigers getting back. We'll be kicking to Lawrence County to start this third quarter.
Yeah, we started off the game. I think we won the toss and received the ball on the first kickoff, and so we'll be kicking off to the Red Devils to start the second half. Hopefully we can come out and do most of what we did in the first half. They scored on one drive, and then the other, I think they've punted once or twice, and then we also had a turnover right there at the end of the first half and took it in for a score. And so the defense has for the most part, looked pretty good, and the offense has too. We've started off this game probably better than we've started off the last two games that we played. We started off slow against Elkmont and Brewer last week, and so we come out of the half up 13-7, and we're ready to start the second half of football here at Lawrence County High School. Rodriguez tees it up.
And it kicks away, and it's going to drive him back. That's a live ball.
That's a live ball. Somebody go get the
he'll
ball.
Pick it up. He's up at the 20. Now he's finding the sideline, and he'll be knocked down up at the 36-yard line where the Tigers will get him down.
And that was Devin Jarrett on the tackle, I believe.
That was Dutton, the ball carrier. So
yeah,
they will spot it right at the 36.
We kicked it deep. The ball was on the carpet again. That's a live ball, and we opened up parted the Red Sea, and let him bring it back about 20 yards. But they start on their own 36-yard line.
Mark this down before this half starts. Holding on to the football will be important.
Yes.
Because the dew is really heavy. The ball's going to be slick.
Dew's heavy. Our table here that we're using tonight is wet, and that's just from the dew and the humidity in the air.
Frost still will hand it off, and he's going to hand it off to the little man, and he'll try to find his way.
He's going to gain about 6 yards.
And that was Alexander.
Yeah, we hadn't seen him tonight, so they're getting fresh legs in to start the second half, like we assumed that they would. They'll only give him about 4 yards, Ricky, so it's going to bring up second down and 6 for the Red Devils.
Frost brings him back up. He'll split two to the right, single to the left, single back. It's still Alexander. They hand it to him again. He'll find a little crease, and he's going to have close to a first down. He might be just a
He's, I think,
Yard short.
A yard short. This back is a lot smaller than the other two that was running the ball a lot in the first half, but he's got a little more speed.
And they will spot him a yard short, bring up 3rd and 1. Ball's now spotted at the 45 of the Red Devils.
This kid's listed at 5'5", 150 as a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a little scat back. He can. He's got those shifty moves, and they're going to hand it to him again. He's hit immediately, but he'll bounce off the tackler and will fall forward for a first down.
A lot of arm tackling.
He's up to the 48-yard line.
Yep.
Of the Red Devils.
It's going to be a first down for the Red Devils.
They're officially spotted at the 49-yard line. Bring up first down and 10.
And 21 Alexanders had the last 3 carries. He's gained about 12 yards on the last 3 carries. Hadn't seen anybody else run the ball in this half for the Red Devils yet.
They're giving the 2 big backs, Williams and Ghostin, a break right
I'll
here.
probably give him some breaks till the fourth
now,
quarter.
Ghostin now, he's in for a blocking back. He'll be up on that right H. And he will block on the right side, and he'll run right back. He's hit.
My word.
Hey, that's what you call a bingo.
Bryce Moore just rocked his world.
As Barry Bryant used to
he's
say.
He's going to step out for a few plays.
Bingo.
They may be taking him through some concussion protocols or something.
He hit him on the shoulder pads. He didn't hit him in the head.
Yeah.
He just rung that bell. He rung that shoulder pad. So 2nd down and 8. Ball spotted inside the 50 now. Tigers looking for a stop. And they're going to have room right up the middle. Williams just busting through the middle for 20 yards.
That's going to be enough for the first down.
And we got a player that's
I think it's Higginbotham. Caleb Higginbotham is on
and,
the ground. He's down.
They'll spot the ball at the 30 where we'll have official timeout. Check on the injured player.
Can't see, don't seem to be favoring anything.
I don't know if he got his shoulder or just maybe got his breath, but like I said, we'll wait and see. Hopefully the young man will get up, walk off on his own power.
While we're waiting on this, Ricky, I'd like to just send a shout out to a family in Elkmont, Jesse Hobbs, his family. He and I went to high school together, K through 12. And so I've known him for about 40-something years, and he passed away this past week. And that funeral and service will be for him tomorrow, and well known in that community. So not only a loss for the family, but for that community as well. And so our condolences to the Elkmont family. Higginbotham comes off the field.
I think he might have got him a stinger or something, but like I said, he looked great coming off on his own power. Now the Tigers backs against the wall now right here. Lawrence County on the Tigers' 30-yard line, moving right to left.
Lawrence County comes out of in the second half. And
Williams now the ball carrier. He'll get to the right side, and the Tigers will knock him down, but not after a 4, maybe 5-yard gain.
Yeah. They're just 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
They will officially give him 4, bring up a 2nd and 6. Ball spotted now, looks like at the 26-yard line of the Tigers. Tigers needing to stop. Clock on the move, 8:56 remaining here in the 3rd. Tigers leading 13-7. And they'll split receivers either side. They'll put 2 in the backfield. There's Ghostin and now busted play, and the Tigers trying to hit him. And, no, it looked like a back went the wrong way, so they will lose a yard. Bring up a 3rd and 7.
They just stop right here. Lawrence County has come out of the locker room with a vengeance.
So we know this is probably 2-down territory right here.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes in front of you.
It's getting nice and cool out here. I'd say it's probably down into the high 60s, maybe low 70s right now. Starting to feel like fall and
a little crisp in there.
Weather.
And now he's looking to throw. He will. He'll ditch it out to Ghostin. And Ghostin will be short
of the first down.
He will pick up 3 yards on it. Bring up about a 4th and 1, maybe 2. Ball spotted right outside the 20-yard line. We'll bring up about a 4th and 1.
They need to get, looks like they need to get the 20. for the first down.
So it may be a yard and a half. Ball spotted, looks like right outside the 21
good
yard
opportunity
line.
to get a stop in the backfield right here, Ricky.
You got Williams in the backfield, and he's going to hand it to Williams. Williams bust up in there. I don't think he got it.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it, Ricky.
And the ball will go over. Tigers defense bends but don't break at the 20-yard line.
No, he lost a yard.
So they will spot it at the 22-yard line where the Tigers will have
right
it first
there.
and
Lawrence
10.
County came out of the field house with a vengeance, running the ball hard. Got down to about our 20-yard line, and they are short. Whitecap has made it official, and so it's going to be first down for the Ardmore Tigers on our own, looks to be about 21-yard line.
Well,
they've already measured it. Whitecap came over here and measured it.
Yeah, they're going to put it down at the 21-yard line. Tigers will have it first down and 10. Hillis brings them out.
Now, I'd like to see us come out of the field house and do the exact same thing. Just
hold on to the football. That's the main thing right here. The ball's going to be slick. You got to, and we're going to run out of a tight formation. Coasting the single back. Hillis working out of the shotgun. And now you've got strong right. And student body right, and that's where he'll run, around the right side. He'll bounce off 1, 2, 3 tackles.
He's going to have enough for the first down right there, Ricky.
Going to be awful close.
Oh, they ain't got to measure that.
Looks like it's going to be a second down, though.
Oh. Oh. They spotted it on the 21. Now it's on the 31 and a half. How's that not a first down?
I think he did. He's waiting on the chain to move. I don't think the chain's moved yet.
Okay.
He's waving for him, but they're going to look at it before they take off. But I'm right. You're right. I mean, they spotted it on the 21. And it's over the 21.
They're going to measure. They spotted it. We started on our 21.
And we're at the 21 and a half.
21 and a half. And they're going to go out there and measure it. But that's okay. Hey, that gives us time to think about what our next play call is, because it's either going to be a second down and inches or a first down and 10. And so we'll come out and have
they finally get the chain.
Yeah, chain's having some problems, so we're going to have about a minute here to think about what play we want to run. So I don't even see how that's close.
First down.
That's not even close, Ricky. Me and you knew that, and we're up here in the stands. But I'll give them credit. They did the right thing, brought it out, measured it, and it's an Ardmore first down. Well, the Tigers going to set up shop on their own 31-yard line, first down and 10.
Clock will stop momentarily with 6:55 remaining here in the third. Tiger still hanging on to a 13-7 lead here at Lawrence County High School. They will have the single back, will be coasting. Hillis now works out of the shotgun. He hands it right up the middle, and he'll have maybe 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry.
I would be willing to bet we are outweighing their defense right now by about 50 to 75 pounds per
and if we hold on to the ball right here, it will take its toll if we just keep pounding them. Because, hey, they probably going to be trying to rip that ball out, just secure the ball.
Yeah, they've got a couple. Both of their defensive ends looks like they're pretty good-sized fellas.
They'll bring up a 2nd and 6. They'll shift them over to the right side. They'll load up on the right side. Coasting now still the single back, and they're going to hand it to him. He's looking for a hole. And ain't much there. He might get back to the line, maybe 1 yard. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
We're 3rd and 5 right here.
Looks like the ball spotted at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, we're not going to go for it on 4th down right here.
And looks like we
like
will call timeout. Looks like a heat timeout.
Yes, sir. We're going to take a timeout with them too, Ricky, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
5:48 remaining here in the third. Tigers still hanging on to a 13-7 lead. And now looking for a 3rd and 5 right here. I think I fake coasting and try to hit maybe Dunn. A little tight end over the middle would be. Here they come. They'll rush to the line. Now Dunn's running out of the Wildcat. And they got an early start. That's going to be a flag.
That's going to push us back 3rd down and 10. I guess he got ready to snap the ball, but it didn't get snapped. I think everybody moved but the center.
Anyway, that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Sure, Coach Snyder not very happy right after a timeout.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looks like we're going to line up in the same set.
Dunn, he breaks it back out.
I don't know if Dunn
Brody
can pass
now
out this,
will hand it off.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Coverdale's gone. Coverdale's gone.
And he's going to run it all the way down to the 45.
That's going to be a gain of about 25 yards on that carry. That's Coverdale.
What
the
a
speed back.
Call.
Yeah, we had them in tight. They thought they had it covered good. He hit the corner and was gone.
And they will spot it right at the 40. Looks like the 43-yard line. Be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers, and we got an injured player across the way. Cannot see a number, but the trainers are headed that way.
He's over on the sideline.
And he might have got roughed up on there. Got a asphalt track around the field.
Probably a little slick, too, with cleats on.
And like I said, we'll wait.
It's not Coverdale, is it? I didn't see Coverdale come back this way, so it may be him.
We'll wait and see who it is with 5:21 remaining.
Looks like he's up. Looks like he's up on his feet. Would like to give a shout out to Coach Moose. Joe Moose is our offensive coordinator. He's calling the offensive plays. Heck of a play call right there.
Well,
he does have help. He's got some guys up in the press box helping him with formations and stuff of that nature.
Coverdale.
Coverdale.
He will walk off very gingerly. And got to give a shout out to our #1 fan, and that is Jason the Bull Corneliuson. There's nobody that watches and listens to more broadcasts in the world than he does.
Yeah.
So, Bull, shout out to you.
Coverdale.
Don't say I never give you nothing.
Coverdale, the way he's limping, it looks like it might be a cramp, which is what I'm hoping for. That's
well, the main thing is he is walking off on his own power, very, very gingerly.
Very slowly. May just got a stinger or twisted an ankle the wrong way.
And now like the offense brings it out. They're going to put trips to the right side.
Yeah. Got
Thomas Coasting still the single back.
Down here. And we've got them outmanned down here. There's only 2 guys out here.
And now they will work out of the shotgun, and they just going to hand it off to the big man. He's trying to get outside, and there's nowhere to go. He'll fall forward maybe for a yard. Tough running right there.
Trevor Sims going to check in for Colston. Colston seems to be running well. He was out the whole first half last week.
Injury.
Yeah.
He's still working trips to the right. And now they are changing the play, it looks like.
Got plenty of time, got 15 on the play clock.
Sims, the single back. Hillis now high snap. He pulls it down, hands to Sims. Sims finds a little crease.
He hit the hole hard.
He might pick up 2 yards.
Yeah.
We'll bring up a 3rd and long 7, short 8.
I'd like
now
to get another
Dunn
score,
checks
Ricky.
back in. Yes, we got to get some insurance right here. Time's getting down. 4:18 remaining here in the 3rd. Now Hillis brings them up. And Sims still the single back. He'll split Dorning to the right, trips.
Plenty of time. 10 on the play clock.
Dunn blocking back to the left. Now they sling it out to Dorning, and Dorning in and out of his hands, incomplete. Gonna bring up a 4th down.
Looked like he tried to run with it before he had his eyes on it.
And now the Tigers will see if they elect to punt. And
We
looks
send
like
the
they may
punt
do
team
it.
out.
That is Daly was
We're going to be
stand back in the punting position.
Right on the 40-yard line.
And hey, you know, look, anything could happen right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how much leadway he's got, but I know our punter used to, if it was open, go.
Yeah.
And the high snap, he'll pull it down, he'll kick it, and it's a good kick. Tigers going to get
out
a
of
good
bounds
row.
over there. Get out of bounds.
And they're going to stop it. Looks like
job.
around the 5-yard line. Inside the 10 for sure.
Good punt by Daly.
So the Tigers done exactly what they needed to do by pinning them deep. Now defense needs a 3 and out.
Yep.
And let's get this. Hey, we would take a pick 6 or a turnover right here.
Yeah, it's going to look like about a 35-yard punt by Daly. And so that's going to pin the Red Devils deep in their own territory. Just some score updates. Score updates. May Jimson is up 12-7 on East Limestone at halftime. Ider still up 10-7 on Tanner. Athens is leading the way against Hazel Green 42-7. Phil Campbell is up on Clements 16-8.
They're going to get the back. They'll get him in late. And high snap, and they're going to be flags, whistles,
I think
and
they call timeout.
So
the
Lawrence
Red
County
Devils have to burn a timeout, and so we're going to take a timeout with them too. Ricky will be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Heath Haney. I'm the pastor at Lindsay Lane East, and this is my wife Kelly. And we just wanted to extend a personal invitation for you to come and worship with us at Lindsay Lane East. We have 2 services on Sunday, 9 and 10:45. And we invite you to come and worship with us and learn along with us as we figure out what it looks like.
And they'll make their way back onto the field. 3:44 remaining here in the third. Tigers still hanging on to a 13-7 lead. Got the Red Devils pinned deep, and he's hit immediately, and he's going nowhere.
That's number 21 again, Alexander. He's been the featured back here in the second half. Don't think he had any touches in the first half. If he did, it was just a couple.
He spun off the first tackler, but he was immediately put down for no gain, bring up a 2nd and 10. And, you know they're going to be very cautious right here. But we got to be very cautious. Do not let nobody behind us.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of field to cover right here. We're playing in pretty tight, and they're going to hand the ball off again. He's running the right side, and defense is there.
Looks like Bryce Moore over there on the tackle. They are across the field from us. So it's
Alexander, the ball carrier.
hard to see over there.
He's going to pick up 2 yards, going to bring up a 3rd and 7 now. Tigers need a must stop right here. Let's get this ball. Great field position if you can get a stop right here.
Oh, absolutely.
Clock still on the move, 2:40. And they will break the huddle. 2 receivers will go to the right, single to the left.
Alexander still in the backfield.
And they will hand it to him again, and he's going nowhere.
Yeah,
Tigers have held right here.
I think he lost yardage, and so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Lawrence County being very conservative, knowing they do not want to turn the ball over right here.
Right. Drew Daly's going to go deep.
Punting team will come in. And it looks like that's going to be Billings. Will hit it for the Red Devils. Tigers should get great field position. And, hey, when in doubt, let it go. You know what I'm saying? If you can't catch it clean, let it go.
5 seconds on the play clock.
And he'll get the snap, the kick, and it's straight up.
Get
away from it. Got to get away from it. And it takes a Red Devil bounce. Still,
okay.
the Tigers with great field position. They will down it at the 47-yard line of the Red Devils, where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're going to stay right here, Ricky. Defense did fantastic. Devils went 3 and out deep in their own territory. And so we're going to have the ball in good field position. I think they gave them another yard here, so we're going to have it on the 48 of the Red Devils. 1st down and 10.
And now Hillis trots back out. He'll have Dunn working the left side, coasting. Still the single back.
Also got Dunn and Jarrett off the line.
They will work out of the tight formation.
10 seconds.
I don't think nobody's food on who's getting the ball. And there he goes right up the middle. And he's going to get 6, 7, 8 yards.
It's going to be about 2nd down and 2.
He'll run it all the way to the 41-yard line of the Red Devils. In fact, the Red Devils may be giving a little weight to that middle right now. These big linemen have been pressing on them all night. Now, when who's in better shape right now?
Yeah.
And it looks like the Tigers taking control on that offensive line right now and coasting. He's going to get an early
start. That's going to be a flag on us. Our guys wasn't set. Our guys were still moving over there. We snapped the ball, and so that's going to be illegal motion on us, push us back 5 yards. That's what we don't want.
That will.
So it's going to push us back.
That will drive a coach crazy right there.
Yeah, instead of 2nd and 3, now we're looking at 2nd and 7. And so Sims checks in for Colston. When we get ahead of the chains, it's easy to play call.
Well, you know, just different play calls, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And they'll come to the line right there. Hillis still, and they're going to get to the outside.
That's it.
He's going to have a 1st down.
Let's go! Sims!
And he'll be knocked out of bounds. Looks like around the 20-yard line.
That's Trevor Sims. He's going to gain 25 on the carry. That's going to put the Tigers, as you called it earlier, into the black and gold territory.
That's right. We're in the black and gold zone now.
That's
We're
right.
at the 15-yard line or 18-yard line. Ball right inside the 20. 1st and 10. Clock will stop on the out-of-bounds play, 41 seconds here in the 3rd. And now the big man checks back in. Coaston will stand behind Hillis. Braden Hillis taking every snap so far, and right up the middle. He'll knock down 3 yards down to the 15. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Now the Tigers need to really flex their muscle right here. Nothing fancy, just hey, one-on-one. I think my men are better and bigger than yours. And now they'll take their time getting the play in. Will not have to snap it if they don't want to.
Yeah,
it looks like they won't.
We're going to take it to the 4th quarter.
So at the end of 3, it's your Ardmore Tigers 13, Lawrence County Red Devils 7. We'll take a break as we go to the 4th quarter. You're listening on the AHS Sports Network.
back here at Lawrence County High School. Your Ardmore Tigers lead 13-7. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Don't forget about the Ardmore Car Show coming up on October the 16th. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors: Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Westco Inc., Bankston Motorhomes, Hurston Painting Inc., Mark Lee Insurance, Raydan Acoustical and Drywall, Rick's Barbecue, Avion Solutions, First National Bank, Sides Auto Body Repair, North Alabama Bank, Five Boys Apparel, and 256 Signs. We're getting ready to play football here, Ricky. The Tigers are on the move deep into the Red Devil territory.
And they will be looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball is spotted inside the 20-yard line. Tigers looking to get a little insurance, as we say. Make it a 2-score game right here. And Thomas Coaston, the single back. Braden Hillis, the quarterback.
Like we're waiting on the clock. They got to get the clock set. There they go.
And now we are set, running out of the tight formation. And nobody's going to be fooled on who's getting the ball. It's just man on man, and you do your job. And it's right up the middle, and he'll break it to the outside.
He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet.
He's still rolling inside the 10. He's going to be real close to first down if not. They're going to spot him they're going to give him, looks like they're going to give him down to the 8-yard line. So we'll see if they drop the chains right here. It'll be 1st and go, and it is 1st and go. They're going to spot it at the 9-yard line. So they'll drop the chains and keep the box. 11:35. Tigers looking for pay dirt.
Clock is now on the move.
And now you have still Coaston got done. Now be blocking on the left side. Dorning also on the left side. Hillis will hand it off, and he will run the left side. Now in the middle, and he's inside the 5 down to the 3.
Coaston bobbing and weaving, as big as he is and powerful as he is, man, he's nimble. Here comes
the jumbo package.
Like the heavy package, jumbo. I think I heard him hollering Hulk earlier. I don't know what they're calling it, but there is now a lot of weight on the field.
And like I said, they will line it up. Clock on the move, 10:57. Tigers looking to punch this one in from the 3-yard line.
I would think number 44 is probably going to try to head that direction.
He'll run out of the Wildcat. He's going to run
got
right
a lot of
side.
blockers.
Touchdown.
He's in. He's in. He's in. Touchdown. Number 44, Brody Dunn. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. That's going to put the Ardmore Tigers up 19-7 with the point after coming. Rodriguez trots on the field. We go ahead and set up for the PAT. We're not going to set up in the 2-point conversion. We're just going to go ahead and try the field goal to make it 20-7. With 10:39 to go in the ball game. Like we're missing a player, but we got plenty of time. Got 15 seconds left on the play clock. He gets the bad snap down. I think that ball's a little slick. The point is good. Rodriguez's PAT is good. That's going to put your Ardmore Tigers up 14 with 10:39 to go in the ball game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Tigers will kick it up. Tigers will kick it off here. Red Devils now find themselves in a 20-7 hole. We'll see if they try to open up that offense a little bit. They'll have to probably show a little urgency right here.
Yep. The Tigers with a 13-point lead, not 14-point.
And they'll kick it off. He'll catch it at the 22, across the 30. And now trying to get outside, and he'll get by one
Oh, he
tackler,
does
too.
get outside. He's still on his
And
feet.
he is knocked down at the 35-yard line.
That was number 15, Fountain.
Red Devils now will have it 1st and 10 as looks like they'll work off the far hash mark. With 10:28 remaining in the contest, our Tigers leading 20-7.
Tigers defense has looked good.
Tigers looking
in the second half. Now I would expect Lawrence County's going to probably at some point going to have to start throwing the ball around.
And we know they can.
Yeah.
So I mean we've got to be where we're supposed to be.
They probably had 6 or 8 attempts in the first half. I think maybe.
And he is. He's looking to throw on 1st down, and he'll air it out. And he's got a receiver. He's open at the 50, and it
he's
will be
going to gain
caught.
15 yards to Fountain on that play.
And like I said, Fountain with the reception,
get it
and
to
they'll
the
spot it at the
49.
49. Be 1st down and 10.
Red Devils got to score twice, and so they're going to be trying to move the ball and score quick.
But our biggest asset right now is the clock.
Oh,
and we
absolutely.
need the clock to run.
Yeah.
We don't need to do nothing to stop that clock. And now they will line it up with 2 backs. They'll hand it off to the second man. He's going to trip, and he'll fall down, Alexandria, after a 3-yard gain.
That's the back who's had the hot hand here in the second half for the Red Devils.
Hey, and that's what we want right now. We want them to run the ball.
Run the ball
really,
for
we
2
want
yards.
them to complete the pass as long as it's like 3 or 4, 5 yards.
Run the ball for 2
Keep
yards.
them in bounds. Keep that clock going. And they'll break the huddle now. You got the 2 backs. You got Fountain and also the big man back there is Williams, and they'll try to hand it off. He's going
That's
nowhere.
Alexander again. He's going to gain no yards on that play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8.
Clock still
the
on
Red
the
Devils.
move. 9:24 here in the 4th. Tigers leading 20-7.
Looks like Brody Wise is checking in.
They will spot it down at the Tigers 49, bring up a 3rd and 7, long 7.
Dakota Eldridge checking out for a play.
And there's 2-down territory right here for the Red Devils. They'll split. Looks like 2 receivers to the left, single to the right. And he's looking to throw. He'll roll left. He's looking. He tries to dump it off. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Bring up a 4th down, Tigers.
It's going to be 4th down and 7 for the Red Devils. Need another stop right here, Ricky, and we could put this game away.
Yep, we need to put it down right here and have about an 8-minute drive. Finish this thing off. They will spot it at the 49. Tigers
4th down
looking
and
for a
7.
stop.
We could get some pressure on this quarterback. That's one thing we hadn't done all night, Ricky.
Well, we have kept him contained.
Yes,
That's the main
kept
thing.
him contained.
And he will snap the ball with trips to the left,
Their
single to
pass
the right,
protection.
and he's looking to the left,
Their
looking.
pass protection is fantastic.
And it is incomplete.
Yes! Broken up.
Tigers will get the ball.
Broken
on
up
down.
by Drew Daly. And that's going to be another turnover on downs, man. Our defense has looked stout in this game. Other than the first drive, we've shut them down.
I got a scoring update. Central 26-21 over West Limestone with 2 minutes left in the 3rd.
Wow.
East still behind 12-7 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Thanks for Ricky Hargrove, the scoring update.
Yes, sir.
And now the Tigers will look to try to run this 8 minutes and 43 seconds off. And they will. They'll have Hillis now is the work out of the shotgun, and they'll work just straight up, and that's right up the middle.
And
might pick up 1 yard.
That was Trevor Sims on the carry.
And that's what they'll give him, 1 yard. But our biggest thing is running that clock. Leave that clock to running.
So we can take 2 minutes off even if we have to punt. Just running the ball, keeping the clock rolling.
They'll put it at midfield.
Obviously, I'd like to stick another one in the end zone.
And they will break the huddle. Sims will still be the single back.
Student section's getting loud over here.
Good crowd tonight by the Tigers.
Yes, we're a little over an hour away from home. And
he handed to
we've
Sims
got a good
again,
crowd.
and he'll
Sims
try to get outside. And
fumble.
Ball's on the ground. Who's got it?
Fumble.
Lawrence County says they do. And the defense is coming out for the Tigers.
No.
And the Tigers come up with
Tigers somehow, some way get on the ball.
it. That was number Emerson.
53, Hudson Emerson.
Got on that loose ball. What
Hudson,
a big play right there.
Yeah, we hadn't said Hudson Emerson's
Woo.
name a lot. He's our center.
Wow.
He has been doing a fantastic job. This is his first year
Going to be third down.
in that role and has done a jam-up job. All of our offensive linemen have been doing fantastic.
Going to bring up a third down and 9.
Yep.
Ball still spotted at 49.
down and
Very
9.
fortunate right there. That's what I said. Hold on that ball because it's slick.
Colston's back in.
And now he will fake the handoff, looking to throw, and he does. He's got it
Done.
And he'll
He's
run
on the way to the house.
And he'll
Let's
be
go.
knocked down at the 21-yard line.
He's going to gain about 30 on that play, Ricky.
We'll bring up a first 10. See no
I
laundry on
think,
the.
hey, you know what I like? Instead of just handing it off and running the clock, we're going to throw it and get a first down and gain
but
30 yards.
that was a high percentage pass.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yes, sir.
he dumped it 3 yards, and he done the rest by running.
Yeah.
But, hey, that's what you want in this situation. You don't want incomplete pass.
He must have run out of bounds because the clock has stopped. But that's okay. We got a first down.
And now the
On the
Tigers
22.
will be looking most definitely to milk the clock as we try to score. 7:29 remaining in the game. Tigers leading by 13, and we got timeout.
Looks like somebody's going to take a timeout.
I don't know if that's a heat timeout
No, that's
or-
us. The Ardmore Tigers is going to take a timeout and reevaluate what we're about to do here deep into the Red Devil territory.
What about them? What about that car show coming up, man?
Yeah, we've got that car show coming up October the 16th. I want to thank all of our sponsors who are making that happen. Fowler Auction and Real Estate, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Westco, Bankston Motorhomes, Hurston Painting, Mark Lee Insurance, Raydan Acoustical and Drywall, Rick's Barbecue, Avion Solutions, First National Bank, Sides Auto Body Repair, North Alabama Bank, Five Boys Apparel, and 256 Signs. Again, that's our Ardmore Quarterback Club car show coming up on October the 16th. I think they had over 1,200 entries there
Yep.
last year.
Look,
and
tell me
it's
if
a
I'm
big
wrong. It's
fundraiser.
never been a car show in October, right? This is first year for October.
I think so. I think last year it was late too. We pushed it back, but I don't think
It
was
wasn't in October.
I think it was in September.
Yeah, that
It's
will
the
be
wet-
a refreshing as long as the weather.
Yeah, weather will be
permits.
good.
But hey, that will be refreshing from August.
Yes, sir.
That's for sure.
Yes, sir. And
But
if you-
anyway,
if you
it's
wanna
always a
help- if
great
you wanna-
event.
If you want to help with that, please contact somebody from the Ardmore Quarterback Club. You can do that via Facebook. And if you are interested in any kind of ads in this live stream or on our coaches show, contact anybody from the AHS Sports Network. You can message anybody there on Facebook as well.
Well, the Tigers make their way back out. Hillis now will still work out of the shotgun with a single back being coasted, and he'll hand it to him right up the middle, and he'll bust up there for 5 yards.
He's go, with both hands on the ball, protecting the ball. It's a little wet out here tonight, a lot of dew, very humid. We've seen the ball on the ground I think we've seen 4 fumbles tonight.
Yeah, the ball is very slick. Got a lot of towels. The managers are trying to keep the ball as dry as they can. I figured they might be running some dry balls in, back and forth, but right now the Tigers are on the move with 6:56 remaining in the game, trying to put the finishing touches on the Red Devils. And they're going to hand it to the train, and the train gets hit. He'll knock
And he
one
falls
down,
forward.
and he will fall forward for 2 yards. Looks like it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Long 3, short 4.
Like we're going with that heavy package again.
They'll spot the ball inside the 20. They are in the black and gold zone at the 17-yard line. Clock on the move, 6:20, looking to milk it. Clock's on our side right now. And they'll take their time. The play clock down to 9:10. They'll run it all the way down. Before they snap now, Dunn takes it out of the Wildcat, and he's going to have a first down and more. He's inside the 10 to the 8-yard line for a first down, and it's going to be a first and go.
And AHS Sports Network, first down. Dunn
And
has
they're
run.
officially spotted at the 9.
Dunn's run the ball well tonight. most of it in short yardage. He's run hard. You know what?
I think this is a heat timeout.
Yes, this is the heat timeout. I hadn't seen Dunn cramping any tonight, so maybe he's finally getting in shape and getting hydrated during the week.
That humidity, though, it will take it out of you.
That's right.
But it is nice tonight. I mean, you just hand-picked. You couldn't – got a little crisp, a little fall crisp.
Yep. If you're watching, next week is a bye week. And as long as this score holds, which hopefully it will, we'll be headed back to Ardmore High School in Cooper Field for the first time in 5 weeks. We hadn't been at home since week
Clements,
1.
Right?
And we will be at home versus Clements. Hopefully, within 6 minutes, we can say we'll be undefeated for homecoming. How about that, Ricky?
That's awesome. And then we will go on the road back to Russellville.
Yes.
And then we come home for the rest of the season.
That's right.
4 in a row.
Yep. We got, let's see, who we got?
May Jemison, Lee, East, and
West. All of those at home. We finish at home because this is a 3rd week in a row that we've been on the road. And so we'll finish up the end of the season at home.
Like I said,
be nice to add another at home in the first round of the playoffs if we
most
make
definitely
that happen.
And it's very possible. Now Dunn will work out of the shotgun, out of the Wildcat. He's going to take it himself.
Student body left.
Touchdown.
Dunn's gone.
He will waltz in. Touchdown, Dunn.
I believe that's Dunn's 3rd touchdown of the night.
And, hey, you got to give that left side of that line a lot of credit. And we will go over them before we get off the broadcast.
Yes.
The line has really done their job tonight.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what the stats are in our running game, but we've got quite a few yards.
Rodriguez trots back out on the field for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Douthit has been handling business with the snap. Some of them's been a little low. Ball is a little wet. He's got them all down. And the PAT is good. The Ardmore Tigers, with 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in this ball game, is up by 20 here at Lawrence County High School. The crowd is now on their feet. Student section is rocking. The Ardmore Tigers is fixing to take the field and kick off again. Lawrence County High School. Lawrence County came to Ardmore last year, and I looked it up. I think they beat us by 20 at home. And it feels good to be able to come back over here and return the favor.
Yeah, and like I said, the Tigers, undefeated up to this point. Just got to finish this game right here, finish it strong, and let's get out here with no injuries.
Oh, yes.
And let's, take it back, get a week off, get some kids rested, get them healed up. 2 weeks, man, we'll be ready for homecoming.
Rodriguez kicks off from our own 40.
And they're going to take it around the 15.
That's Alexander,
20,
I think.
25.
Good move.
He'll put a move up to the 30, and he's going down.
He's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line by Bryce Moore. And number 13, Jacob Sanchez on the tackle.
Yes, what a big night for a running game. Just, kept 3 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards, and they just continue to turn into 15 yards, 20 yards.
Give a shout out to this D-line: Houston Vickers, Shamarian Nard, Tyler Thompson. Been up front doing work all night.
Most definitely.
Guys.
It don't happen by accident. Mm-hmm. It happens because of them guys. And now they looking to throw, and he'll air that's it.
Oh!
In his hands dropped.
Peyton Hurd had the ball in his hands. He was, what happened? He was looking at the end zone.
Well,
because that's the only thing that stood between him and the end zone was that ball.
The hardest thing to catch is one right in your hands.
Yeah.
Now you can dive and catch one, make it look easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop
now
the clock with 5:31.
Pass. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Give a shout out to Hayden Duramax Durham, linebacker, middle linebacker, 31. He's been doing a fantastic job tonight. Peyton Hurd, Bryce Moore's been all over the place, knocking people's heads.
And now he's looking to throw again, and he's rushed out. He'll air it out, and it's great defense. He'll knock it down.
They're going to call us. Oh, that's a terrible call. Terrible call.
I mean, they're going to say he went over his back, but he was going for the ball. but you can't go through a receiver. I mean, you just
I
can't
think
do
it was Jacob Sanchez.
But
on the
I
coverage.
thought he come over and knocked it down before he run through him. But anyway, they will get us for pass interference.
Yeah, that's going to be a 10-yard.
Should be 15 from the line of scrimmage.
We're fixing to find out.
Yeah, it should be 15 yards. They're going.
What?
That was offensive interference, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a terrible call. That's a great call.
It was.
So
Changed
now,
your mind, didn't you?
Yeah. So now
All
we're going to have second down.
Well, that's going to bring up
Second
third
down.
down, ain't it?
I thought.
Yeah, that should be third down. But anyway,
Yeah, that's right. Should be third down.
And they're going to throw it again. They down the sideline, and he's got a receiver. And he just overthrows him a little bit.
And now it's fourth down. Because
They never moved it. Yeah, they never moved it. But coach is not very happy with the receiver getting behind him, and he's letting him know it. He is not very
Now,
happy with
the
that.
stick says third,
Yes,
but
it
they've
does.
already run 3 plays.
I thought they had two, but nobody's arguing, so undoubtedly it's third down and 10. Tigers 5:18 remaining in the game. Tigers
Yeah, I
leading
don't know
27-7.
I don't know how they if that was declined.
Looking to throw again. He's got one across the middle, and it's caught, and he's going to have a first down. What a catch.
Yeah,
What a great catch by that young man.
that's
That
Alexander.
is Fountain, man.
Yeah,
What-
Fountain.
He caught that on his headgear and pulled it down. That's a ESPN highlight catch right there. Anyway, he's going to bring up a first down, but the main thing is the clock's running. That's what we're worried about
absolutely.
now.
Absolutely.
Keep that clock running. We'll give them little 10-yard passes. Just keep the clock running. And now they'll spread trips to the left, single to the right. And he's looking to throw again, throwing ever down. And he's hit.
Bryce Moore.
Hello,
Hey,
Mr.
Bryce Moore's going to kill somebody
That's
if he keeps
Mr.
doing
Moore.
that.
That's Mr. Moore.
Yeah, I'm going to address him from now on as Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore.
When I walk by him in the field house.
Well, I hope the receiver now, he's slow to get up.
That receiver was Fountain.
That is 2 big hits by Bryce Moore
He's been
tonight.
doing it all game.
I mean, 2 monstrous hits. But the receiver will make his way to the sideline, but after a big hit, clock will stop on the incomplete pass. We'll bring up a 2nd and 10, ball spotted at the 44-yard line.
Dakota Elders checking back in for North.
Tigers are smelling victory already on the sideline with 4 minutes and 33 seconds leading by 3 scores. And now they will drop back. He's down.
Ball!
And he will recover.
We finally got pressure on him, the freshman.
And he
The
will
ball
be
slips
sacked.
out of his hands.
And now
he
he's
fumbles.
making his way to the sideline.
Red Devils do recover, but now it's going to be third down and about 20.
He'll get the play from the sideline, trot back out. Ball now spotted at the 35-yard line.
That's the first real pressure we've had on him the whole game. Now they are passing every play now, so we have more opportunities.
Clock on the move, though, that's the main thing, and they'll have to get to the Tigers' 46-yard line for a first down. And they'll snap the ball. He's looking to throw, and he throws it across the middle behind the
Incomplete.
receiver. Will fall helplessly
I
to
tell
the
you
ground.
what, I bet them boys that's going across the middle of the field are thinking twice about it because 33 sitting there.
Now it appears that the Red Devils will punt,
It's,
trailing 27-7 with 3:47 remaining in the game. And looks like Billings will step back to kick. Or will he? Tigers need to just have their
Daly.
eyes on the ball. Do not take your eyes off the ball.
Daly's back to receive the punt.
And he will hit it. High kick.
Straight up again. It's going to
And
go
he'll
out of
kick it
bounds.
to the
I assume
sideline.
over
It's
here.
going to take a Tiger bounce.
Out at the 44-yard line, I believe.
So the Tigers will have it with 3:38 remaining in the game, looking to run the clock out.
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of here with no injuries. May see a few young faces. Tigers up 20.
Tigers up 20. You know, we don't want to put the ball on the ground. You know,
And they will.
The scoop and score could make this a one-score game. So, well, no, we're up.
We're up.
Yeah, we're up
3
by 20.
scores.
That's right.
And now Coaston will be the single running back. I look for just right up the middle.
Oh, absolutely. Both
And
hands
I
on
really
the ball.
don't know if I'll keep him in the game very much longer. The only good thing we got a week to rest. We got, to heal up, get all the bumps and bruises. Because after you done played 4 games, you're going to have some bumps and bruises. That is for sure.
Heath Hogan texted me and said it was offsetting penalties on that pass interference play. That's why, we thought it was third down.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Offsetting penalties on a pass interference. So both of them was pass interference on each team.
I guess.
Or it might have been holding or something on one. Clock is on the move, under 3 minutes now. Coaston's still in the game, and they'll hand it off to him. He'll bust up in there. He's going to have 5, 6, 7 yards.
The train's going to be about 2, 3 yards shy of the sticks with less than 3 minutes to go. The Ardmore Tigers on the verge of going 2-0 in region play. And headed back home for a bye week, and then back home at Cooper Field for an undefeated homecoming game against Clements. I would assume Cooper Field would be rocking.
Yes, it will be. Like I said, especially if it's a beautiful night like tonight.
We're going to sit back, let the play clock run. Play clock's at 5.
And like I said, they'll hand it off to the big man. He is not going to get the
ball.
first down.
2 minutes to go. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
And it'll go under 2 minutes now. Tigers just trying to
We're going to run
escape
another
right here.
We're going to run another 40 seconds off the clock right here and take a timeout, I'd assume.
I would run it all the way down, and hey, might as well just run a play. But he will probably call timeout. They're going to let it run all the way down. The play clock will go under 120.
The play clock is now at 10 seconds. Play clock's at 7.
And
Game
that's
clock
exactly
at
what they'll do. 1 second, he's
24.
calling timeout. He'll call it with 2.
And so we're going to take a quick timeout, probably the last one of the night, Ricky, and we'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
.119 remaining in the game. Tigers leading 27-7. Just trying to milk this clock. Let's get out of here. It's 4th down. Tigers more than likely going to hand the ball off. About 3 yards to go.
In the 4th quarter, Tanner's leading Ider 20-17. Athens is up 56-7 on Hazel Green.
That's amazing.
Central is up 27-21 on West Limestone. Phil Campbell's beating Clements 16-8.
And they're going to have the 2, and now Dunn's going to carry it himself. He'll try to get the first down, and he will.
Does, and he stays in bounds, and that's going to be the ball game. We're going to take knees from here on out.
We will go into the greatest play ever invented in football, and that's the victory formation.
That's right.
There's no greater play than when you get in that victory formation.
That's right, and now you're starting to hear it from the crowd because they know their Ardmore Tigers is a – I mean, we still got a minute to go.
But that's it. They're going to snap it 2 times, and this game's going to be over.
We're going to go on the road for 2 weeks in a row, 3 total, undefeated, 2 region wins in a row. Going to be undefeated in the region. Going to take a bye week, get everybody healthy, and get ready for Clements to come in for homecoming. An undefeated Ardmore Tiger football team.
They've not started. That'd be the last snap.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they got to make it snap it one more time. It's 2 seconds difference. But anyway, the Tigers will prevail tonight, and I didn't see no serious injuries. I think everybody escaped, no serious.
Yeah, Chase Sims, he had that surgery, I think, today. They said that they're expecting him back hopefully by homecoming, but we get that bye week next week.
And that's going to be the end of the game, and your final score here at Lawrence County is your Ardmore Tigers 27, Lawrence County 7. And take a quick break, and we'll come back, do a little recap of the scoring, and get out of here.
Sounds good. We'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network. There.
And the Tigers are victorious tonight here at Lawrence County as they'll celebrate in the student section. And Greg, just another great win. Tigers 4-0.
Yeah.
Looking at a bye week, homecoming a week after next.
Well, we talked about on the coaches show this week about starting off stout and strong, and we did that this game. The last 2 weeks before tonight, we started off a little slow, had to recover in the second half, and we had for the most part, a complete game tonight. Had a couple of mistakes here and there, but it's nothing that is not easy. It's something that'll be easy to fix. And so our students are lining up in front of the band in the student section, sing the alma mater.
Well, let's do just a quick scoring recap of the game, and we'll see if we can get out of here.
Go ahead, Ricky.
The scoring started in the first. Lawrence County got on the board first with 4:51 remaining in the first. Johnson on a 15-yard pass play made it 7-0. Also in the first, Ardmore tied it up in the first quarter with 2:12 remaining on leader Cruz on a 20-yard pass tied it up 7-7. Also, Ardmore got on the board late in the second quarter with 22 seconds done on a 10-yard run out of the Wildcat. The PAT was no good. Halftime score 13-7. And then Ardmore, no scoring in the third by both teams. And then in the fourth, the Ardmore Tigers started their domination. And they, with 10:39 in the fourth, done on another 3-yard run, increased their lead to 20-7. And then to cap it off in the fourth quarter with 5:41 done, another 8-yard Wildcat run to end up 27-7 done with 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And what a great night by our offensive line. Defense played great, give up 7 points. Hey, you give up 7 points, you're going to win some games.
Hey, we gave up 7 points and then went on a 27-point run unanswered. We've done that for about 3 weeks in a row. I don't think we started off slow this week, but we do.
Well, anytime
they scored first, and then we never look back.
You get close to your middle of your season, man, you're gonna have some bumps. But hey, probably couldn't have a better time to have a week off.
Yeah, looked good, man. The offensive play calling was fantastic. Execution was fantastic. Considering their first drive, the defense made some adjustments, and it just looked good. All around good football by the Ardmore Tigers. Hey, we want to thank a few people before we leave today. Always Heath Haney, Jacob Sparkman behind the scenes.
All these
the
students,
show.
man.
I've got all their names here. I'm trying to get them all before I forget. Nick Ray and Murray Kilmurray's running some cameras. Kevin Hillis, the engineering mastermind behind all of this stuff. And we got all these students running and producing and clicking buttons and running cameras, including Avery Dunn, Sarah Sanders, Sydney Sanders, Emma Pryor. What is that? Caitlin Scroggins. And it says Markley Martin. Hopefully Jacob didn't misspell that name. But
well, I mean, look here, man. On a Friday night, they could be doing so many other things, but they,
all of these ladies, they
out here doing these pictures, man. What some shots they get, and all the technical, Kevin Hillis, man, and
McCarley.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it's just so much work that goes into this production. You just can't imagine, really.
Yeah, it's a big deal. We rolled down here early. We got down here about 5 o'clock. All these people's putting stuff up and cameras up and tripods up with cameras on top of them and stuff in press boxes so coaches can be getting real-time video and making real-time adjustments under the tent with each players. And it takes a whole community and crowd to make all this stuff run and do it right. And right now, the AHS Sports Network and Ardmore High School is doing football right in North Alabama. And we just thank everybody that's a part of this. You hear the team right now hollering TPW, tough people win. That's goes back to being able to overcome adversity. And when you do get down in ball games, being able to continue to do the right things, don't get your head down or don't let you, drop your head and just give up, keep trucking along. And as the Ardmore Tigers exit the field, we're about to exit with them here, Ricky. Just like to remind everybody, if you are interested in any kind of commercials in these live streams, we do them every Friday night. Please contact the AHS Sports Network. All of the funds from those goes right back into the students of Ardmore High School. They don't go to any kind of big media conglomerate or some radio station or something like that. It goes right back into the program for the students and the players. And we would be more than happy to partner with you and make you a sponsor of Ardmore Tiger football on the AHS Sports Network. You got anything else, Ricky, before we leave?
All I can say is Tiger up, man, and 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Hey,
2 weeks from
tune
tonight.
in for the Clements homecoming.
As much as we like doing the live stream, Ricky, come to Cooper Field, pack it out for the undefeated, region-leading Ardmore Tigers for homecoming against the Clements Colts in 2 weeks. We'll see you there. From Lawrence County High School, this is Greg Wise and Ricky Widener.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Y'all have a good night.